My poor baby doesn't exist. Yeah, he doesn't exist, obviously. Don't you see that? The dude that's sitting next to you right now? Fake. Fuck it. There's so many people misusing the word gatekeeping. I actually witnessed that multiple times. Gatekeeping is, for example, let's say you found out that on a specific smoothie blender, you can press this one specific button that will give you the ultimate ultra delicious smoothie. No, let's say that, okay? But you don't tell anyone about it. No one knows this except you. And you don't want to tell others about it because you don't want them to have a delicious smoothie. Because you don't want them... No! No! This is so much worse than jumping. So, what was I saying again? You don't want them to be happy, you don't want them to have a delicious smoothie, and that's why you don't tell anyone about it. That's gatekeeping. Keeping information to yourself so that others can have joy from it. Okay, that's gatekeeping. That's gatekeeping. However, people often misuse that word. And I noticed that, especially when there was this VTuber, okay? They were a VTuber themselves. My manager and his husband were talking to them, and they mentioned me. They were like talking about me. And since they are a VTuber themselves, they said things that, you know, on stream wouldn't have been said. And even mentioning that on stream it wouldn't have been said, if you know what I mean. We all know that I don't mention this stuff on stream because I just don't find it appropriate. I'm not talking about like private stuff like family struggles or something. I'm talking about streamer stuff, VTuber stuff, okay? I'm talking about that. And that VTuber then said that they don't like VTubers who gatekeep. It's not gatekeeping. What about it? It's gatekeeping. Why do others get joy from me mentioning stuff I don't want to talk about on stream? I'm sorry, I don't get it. I didn't get that. I didn't understand it. The thing is, VTubing, streaming is not that easy. You have to be careful. You have to be mindful about the things you want to say on stream and the things you don't want to talk about on stream. There are things I don't want to talk about for specific reasons. The reasons don't have to be deep. I'm not talking about VTuber and streamer stuff because I have depression. It's not like that. I just don't want to talk about it. That's it. I'm not gatekeeping. I'm not doing nothing. I just don't want to talk about it. VTubing is not that easy. Streaming is not that easy. You can't just talk about everything, you know? There are things you just shouldn't say. If you want to say them, that's okay. If you end up saying them, that's okay. But VTubing and streaming is not that easy. There has been uncountable happenings on where that happened, that VTubers said something they shouldn't have said on stream, and then the viewers like clipped it together, making sense out of everything to create big drama. Okay, now let's say I tell you let me think of something. Let's say I say the PC I'm streaming with right now is the PC that my manager's husband bought, and then I say like, oh yeah, and the GPU is blah blah blah, and the RAM is blah blah blah, and I say every single specification, and then when I made it. Oh my goodness, I made it. Oh, look at how rare this is. That was absolutely worth it. This was worth every bit of frustration I went through. And I say like every single specification of my computer that my manager's husband bought, and then one day I say like, oh yeah, by the way, my GPU is blah blah blah, which doesn't align with the specifications it said before. And I was like, oh my god, did Yukina Shirokuma just made up a story? Her manager's husband does not even exist! And then the drama goes on. I know that it doesn't happen because my shippies are not like that. My shippies are not like that at all. My shippies are good shippies. I know that. You guys are good shippies. Mwah.
Oh, Yukina.
Hi.